Hello, Chef Nick. How are you today?
Great. How are you?
Great, thank you. Thanks for the opportunity to talk about your hot sauces and all the great products that you have.
Absolutely. Thank you for having me.
Tell us a little bit about yourself.
Well, I grew up in Katy, Texas, and a lot of the stuff that I learned from being a chef came from here locally. You know, I'm a third generation Katy, so we have deep roots in Katy, Texas. So a lot of the stuff that I bring to the table here, I bring local, and I try to make it a big part of my business.
So what inspired you to start this business of hot sauces?
I've always just loved hot stuff. It started out, me and me and my buddies would always, dare each other to eat this hot. Oh man, like try not to go to the hospital type stuff. And then it ended up just being just a deep love for it. And anything spicy that has a lot of flavor is my kind of deal.
Nick, tell me a little bit about your experience as a chef.
I haven't always been a chef. I worked my way up from the ground. I know a lot of people say that, but I've been cooking for 15 years. I'm 31.
15 years and he's 31. Wow.
So that's almost half my life.
Oh, wow.
So I worked from anywhere starting out as a dishwasher from a small pizza company all the way to a sous chef of a fine dining restaurant. I did all of that within 15 years. I have been in every single part of a kitchen, and I've kind of just learned every little thing from that. So 15 years of experience of watching, learning, grinding it out. It's a lot of stuff.
That's a long time. 15 years in the kitchen. That's a lot of experience and very inspiring too.
But I will say some of my head chefs have told me that, it's not, you don't have to have the culinary experience of going to culinary school and all that. As long as you have that inspiration and that quality of wanting to learn, then anybody can really cook. So that comes with experience.
So I guess it's for you as a chef, it's easy to see a few ingredients and then come up with an idea like, oh, I can put this and this together. I blend it and you have something like this, hot sauces.
Yeah, sometimes it comes naturally, and other times you get thrown into a spot where you have no idea. So that's where the watching, learning, and wanting to learn comes in. I mean, you can't know everything off the bat. So having somebody sit down and show you stuff, that also helps. Having people to lean on, so that really helps.
Tell us about your sauces. What do we have here?
So when I started making my sauces, I kind of wanted to go into it with the mindset of making a different sauce for every different occasion. Not specifically all just for one thing per sauce, but I do try to make them each very specific with some kind of food in mind. We'd be going mildest to the hottest, no counting with the flavor. They're all very flavorful. So the Serrano one has fresh onions that are charred and fresh cilantro that's blended into it. That's more for Mexican, tacos, stuff like that. It's mild, but it still has a little bit of kick. Very, very flavorful. We have our habanero that is more of a rounded out one. So that would be more basically all around kind of sauce. That's something that you can kind of put on anything. It's not very flavor single oriented. Of our hot AF, that is more for wings I had in mind. More vinegar based, anything that's kind of chicken based is kind of what I had in mind for that. Thai chili, that would be my newest and best one, I think. I had something along the lines of sriracha flavor in mind, so it's made with Thai chili, very, very garlic oriented. My scorpion, that one is, we're getting a little bit more to the hot kind of kick your ass.
Yeah, because those names sound very picante.
Yeah. So it's made with scorpion peppers, garlic, onion.
Peppers.
Yeah, scorpion itself just sounds intimidating.
Oh my gosh.
So wings, stuff like that, kind of like an additive. So if you want a buffalo and then you wanted to make them a little bit extra hot, a couple dabs of that will do you. Ooh. To our ghost, which has a very, very smoky flavor.
Okay.
That one is kind of inspired by my dad, he does barbecue competitions, stuff like that. Oh, really?
That's awesome. That's pretty cool.
You want to do spicy barbecue ribs, spicy barbecue chicken. You do your barbecue sauce, add some of that to it, gives that its extra kick. And then we just go to the,
hottest.
Dead.
10 out of 10.
10 out of 10. Carolina Reaper, second hottest pepper in the world. And that one is, every hot sauce place, they kind of get that dare factor. This is that one. You get your dummy friend, be like, hey, you want to try something? You want to sit on the toilet for a week?
Oh my God.
This is that one. I would put that at a 2 out of 10.
2 out of 10?
Yeah, you know, it's Serrano, so it's jalapeno. Everybody has that. Serrano is just that one step up.
I've tried this one and I really like this one. I love it. I add it on everything. So we'll do a little bit of tasting later. We'll see how that goes. Hi, Tyler. Thanks for joining the challenge. Woohoo!
All right, bud.
Right, absolutely.
All right, so here's some naked wings. I'm going to give you the sauces. I'm going to let you do however you want to do it, however much sauce you want to try. I'll just say be careful the higher up you get. So,
All right. I'll think about it for sure.
that's the habanero. That's the second to the mildest. As more hot they go, it'll be scorpion and then Thai chili.
Okay.
Then we get on to the hot stuff. Ghost.
You can tell by the color and
Oh, yeah.
variation, man. You can tell you're getting
And then, yeah, you can tell with the color that Reaper looks angry.
Oh, yeah.
All right.
Yeah, I'm ready to start digging in. All right, thank you. It's really great flavor.
Ooh, great flavor.
Yeah, I really focus more on the flavor. You know, I try to get the heat in there, but my big thing is you don't really sacrifice the flavor to get that heat.
Yeah, I can tell off, first initial bite, just it's real robust.
Yeah.
Before that heat kind of kicks in.
Yeah, it kind of creeps on there with the habanero. It's not too bad, but that flavor is really there.
All right, thank you.
All right, so what you are trying is the Thai chili. It's more of a sriracha style sauce. It's actually going to be a little bit hotter than that, so be careful, bud.
How's the heat?
It's good. No, it's really good.
Not too bad, yeah?
No, I'd say it's like kind of medium, maybe. Like medium.
So like a 5 or a 6 for you?
It's got 4 or 5.
So you get a...
It's got really good, like, I can get the Thai chili. There's definitely like buffalo sauce in there. Right?
Actually, very, very basic. So it's just the Thai chili peppers, garlic, and chicken stock, and a couple of the seasonings. Can't tell you, but
And other
that's it.
secret ingredients.
Secret ingredients. But yeah, the main flavors is just letting the Thai chili flavor, let it shine, and then garlic.
But it also depends on your tolerance. So for someone that has a lower tolerance, what would you say? How would you rate it?
For someone with a low tolerance, I would say this is pretty up there, like maybe like 7, 8.
Woo!
But people like me, we'd eat this stuff. Ain't no big deal.
Hello. So first impressions, I got about halfway through, I guess, the heat cycle, and flavor profile is there for sure. But halfway through, man, that heat, it really starts to kick in.
So which one?
You've been here before?
So I've gotten to Thai chili so far.
Yeah.
Yep. And it's real sweet, a little savory, a little garlicky, but that heat profile is definitely there.
Yeah, so this is that company that
It got me
just opened
sweating
the shirt
my
today.
bra a little bit. I asked for a water, so yeah, it's
water.
it's definitely there.
I think actually, yeah.
It's like it was building up. Okay, so now you're real. Now it's been a couple of minutes, sir. How would you rate it now?
Maybe a 6.
A 6? Are you kidding me?
It built up, like I said.
So from a 4 to went to a 6, it's not like an 8?
You can see with the sauce, it keeps a lot of the seeds in it, so that's a lot of that heat is just building. The more it sits there, the more hot it's gonna get. All right, brother, I appreciate you stopping by and trying all my sauces.
Man, absolutely. I got a real good one. I guess one for all for one sauce to take home. So I'm excited about that.
That so far is my #1 seller. So I hope you enjoy it. Hope your wife enjoys it.
Yep. But it was real good, man. Pleasure meeting you and a pleasure trying everything.
Absolutely. Thank you so much for your business.
All right, absolutely.
What makes it unique to me is you get a lot of these hot sauces that they focus way more on spice, and they're more of just the shock factor, like all that. What makes mine unique to me is that I focus very much on the flavor versus the heat. Still brings the heat. We make sure that as much heat as there is, there's a lot of flavor too. A lot of fresh ingredients, a lot of love that goes into it, and you know, it sucks for me sometimes, but I do a lot of taste tests to make sure that it tastes really, really good. Yeah, the taste test days, it's a little hard on me sometimes, but as far as, you know, how they're made, I take a lot of the peppers that I have, and like you said, fresh. I get a lot of the fresh ingredients, fresh garlic, the salt, the seasonings. I'm not going to tell all the ingredients,
Exactly. It's a secret.
but at the end of the day, like you said, it's all about that freshness.
Which one is the best seller?
So my top 3 so far is kind of spread out across the board. I would say my number 1 would be the Serrano, because yeah, that tends to be the crowd pleaser. One, it's the least scary of them, and then, you know, people hear it's like, ooh, cilantro, onion, that's perfect for our kind of stuff. You know, Katy, Texas, everybody loves Mexican.
Yeah.
And then the second one behind that would be the complete opposite. You get the people that hear Carolina Reaper, hottest. Oh, give me the hottest. I want to try
extreme.
that. Yeah, the extreme polar opposite.
Oh my god.
Yeah, so people want to be like, oh, give me that one. And then the third one would be my newest, and I think it's my best one so far, would be the Thai chili, because I think the big selling point would be, I say, you know, very almost sriracha based. The Thai chili with the super
Let me do the
garlic.
Reaper.
My proudest moment so far, since I am still very new to this, would be getting my LLC and finally opening this up. It's been kind of a dream of mine for a while. Not only to have, you know, a company like this, but to open a restaurant, which is still yet to be, working towards that. But opening up my LLC to actually get this ball rolling and not just sitting there dreaming about it. As far as new products, I am working on a new 8th one to add to the collection. I'm always looking for new sauces to make. Like I mentioned before, Hot AF is it's kind of an amalgamation. I am working on one that would be somewhere between these hotter 3. The Hot AF is actually a mix of the Scorpion, Ghost, and Habanero. So my next one, I believe I would want to do, is somewhere between a mix of Scorpion, Ghost, and Reaper, or for people out there that want that extra hot, it's like, oh man, it's got all the hottest peppers. So that's what I'm working on right now. Like, may come out in the near future, so keep an eye out.
Have you seen any big guys crying after trying this?
Oh man, it's crazy, because you get these people that are like, oh yeah man, give me the hottest. Oh, they're the big tough guys, and then they're the ones sweating. And I've seen some women that are out there, they're like, oh, that ain't nothing. They take a swig out of it. They don't care. The Reaper, that would honestly, it would go very well with wings, tacos. It's kind of an all-around one, but that is more of just you want that heat. You want to feel the hurt.
You want to feel the hurt.
Yeah. So if you feel like hurting later, that's the one you want.
How can people order your product, or how can they reach out to you?
So I have socials. I have Facebook, Instagram, TikTok. If you want to get out, reach out to me to order something, you just go on any one of those and you message me, or you can text me directly. I have my phone numbers posted on every one of my socials. Reach out to me, and I'm willing to mail. I can meet you in person. You can find me at my restaurant that I work at. Just reach out to me on any of my socials. Find my phone number on them. It'd be Hell's Garden TX on all my socials, all one word, Hell's Garden TX. My main logo would be this one right here. The skull with the pepper plant. That's what you look for. Skull with the pepper plant coming out of his mouth. And I do create my own designs for those bottles. People see the designs and they kind of wig out over it. I'm very proud of that.
That is so cool. You do. Look at and I see a QR code on the back. So what is this for?
The QR code, once you scan it, it goes to my social pages, Hell's Garden TX. I'm working on opening my website very soon, but it's still yet to be open.
Hell's Garden hot sauces, made in Katy. It's a local product. I'm talking about your LLC. So what's next in your business?
I do all of these sauces in micro batches right now, but since I've kind of grown to where people, buy them steady amount, I may or may not be looking into getting into maybe a bottling company, to where I can still make the sauces and stuff, but if I'm doing high volume like that, I may not have to do it all by myself, because as of right now, I'm a one-man crew for sauce making, bottling, labels, top to bottom. One of the other next steps is trying to get this maybe into stores, or as some friends recommended, going around to these food trucks is, maybe getting these into some restaurants, and that would just get my name a little bit more out there, and people could, just see the logo and recognize it. Hey, I've had that before. I've talked to that guy. That might be in some of the next steps in the near future for me.
Nick, what do you love most about serving this community?
I'm all about providing support for anything local, and I hope people do the same for me. But people in Katy, Texas, just kind of have that certain different spirit about them, about supporting anything local. They see local Katy boy trying to do something, and then they just jump right on it, and I absolutely love that.
Yeah, and it's awesome. It's awesome to see that, because we're all in the same community and we're here for each other.
Yes, and especially people that have been in Katy for a little bit, they understand. We used to be so small, and we have exploded since then, but we still support local, and that's just one of the biggest things that I love about it.
Thank you so much for the opportunity to meet with you and to go over and talk about your amazing product. I have tried some of them and they're great. You can add it on any type of food you like.
Absolutely. Thank you so much for having me. It's great to be here.